Hello students, in this program we will learn how to create files using classes and objects. In the earlier program we have created files using Fstream and Offstream objects, and now we are going to create files using user defined classes. And for that we are going to create a class inventory just like the classes we have made earlier: char name, int code and cost. That means it will store the item's name, its code and cost. And get data, put data functions will be used for taking input from the user, and put data will be used for displaying output on the screen. Alright, I think these things are already clear to you. I no need to explain them again and again. They have already been explained very deeply in the previous lectures also, where get data will take input using cin and put data will display output using cout objects. And now in the main function, the main code is to be understood from main function. In the main function we have created 3 objects of inventory class. This is basically array of objects, where it can store data of 3 items. And now we have created an object of Fstream class. Earlier we have created objects of either Fstream or Offstream, but here we are going to create object of Fstream class file. And then we will open the file.open stk.txt. stk is basically stock.txt. You can write the full name here also. Let me write the full name: stock.txt, where the file is opened in both the modes, reading and writing, iOS:in and iOS:out. That means this stock file is opened in both the modes, iOS in and iOS out. Alright, in is for reading and out is for writing. Now enter details of 3 items. Now we are going to enter details of 3 items, and for that we will call get data function. As I have explained earlier, get data will take input of 3 elements of a particular item. For i0, I less than 3, I plus plus. Since we have 3 objects, so loop will run for 0, 1 and 2, item 1, item 2 and item 3. First of all, item 0 dot get data will be called. That means it is asking for the value of item, first item, get data. Then complete data will be read by using get data function. Over here, let me show you. The control will go up over here on the get data function, and it will read the contents of item file, cin name, code and cost. Let's suppose first time item is shampoo, then it will read the contents of shampoo, its code and cost, and the control will go down again. Now the content of first item has been read, so we need to write it on the file, which is stock.txt. Now file.write char star address of operator item I, comma size of item I. So this is the syntax of write function, which is used to write the contents into the file, which is stock.txt, where we need to specify the address of item using address of operator. This is address of operator, and we need to mention the size also of item, which will be computed by using the size of operator. So this is the main syntax that we need to learn. File.write, where file is the object, dot write char star, this is typecasting which is done into char star, address of item I and size of item I. So this will write the first chunk of item into the file, and then loop will go up. Now I will become 1, so it will ask for the data of second item 1 dot get data. Let's suppose it is oil, so it will read the contents of oil and write it into the file by using this item 1. And then third time I will become 2. Now it will read the data of item 2, and the content of item 2 will be written onto the file. Alright, and then loop will be terminated when I will become 3. 3 is less than 3, which is false, so this loop will be terminated. And now file.seekg is used, which is used to move the file pointer to the beginning of the file, because this portion has done writing to the file, and now we are going to read the data from the file. That can be done by using fread function, but before that we need to put the pointer to the beginning of the file, and for that we will use seekg function, file.seekg 0, and then output will be displayed I0 I less than 3 I plus plus. File.read char star ampersand item I comma size of item I. So for that we are just going to read the data by using the fread function. The syntax is exactly same as that of file write function. File.read char star ampersand item I comma size of item I. And now we will display the contents on the screen by using item I dot put data. So put data will display these contents onto the file, onto the screen. Alright. So basically we have learned two functions in this program, write and read, and their respective syntax. Syntax is same, method is same, only the names are different. One is reading the contents of the file and other is writing the contents of the file. Now at the end we will close the file using file.close. This is necessary to close the file and then return. Now let me show you the output of this program. Let me share the screen. You can see here it is asking for enter details of 3 items, enter name. So first of all I will write a name of first item, shampoo, its code, let's suppose it is 121, and its cost, let's suppose it is 145.5. Now it is asking for the name of second item, let's suppose it is soap, code and price. Third item, oil, code and cost. So the details of item 1, this one, item 2 and item 3 are displayed. So this is how we can write the contents of a file using classes and objects. Now if you have any doubt or any question, then you can ask me in the comment box. Thank you.